right here, right now, in the last like 10 minutes of the stream is incredibly upsetting. But it is what it is.
Keep a blade close. Step lightly.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Did not mean to hit my microphone.
Well, well, well.
I wonder what the next move is.
Interesting.
How delicious. Over here.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Just need to at least get a 2. Nice. I'll take a critical success. Oh, okay. Took the key from me. I feel like I tried to use this key on this door, and it didn't work before. So, if that leads in there, where did this other spot lead to?
Let's move.
Stern, what the hell are you doing? This is the same spot where he got stuck last time too, and he just didn't follow along. It's like, don't think I forgot.
Seems simple enough.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right out there?
Performance check. I do have a +2 to deception. I just need at least an 8. But I'll take a natural 20. Hell yeah.
Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Very nice. Really quick.
That helped.
Short rest.
You're dead!
Oh, the enemy is surprised. Today. Oh, yeah. I'll be taking that.
Moving in.
Well, it sucks to have been you, Endorn.
Careful, I'm biased.
Stare in. Do you mind?
No time to rest.
Wait. No, it's locked.
Could have happened by itself.
Watch your back. A crooked touch.
$15. Oh snap. Ah, not with the +8. That's just one too little. Use one of these tools. Roll again. We'll roll again first before we try again. That's far better. Unnatural 20. That's what I'm talking about, kids.
Have a lot on my mind. Well,
Well, how far is she? Oh, I can't get through the doorway in any fashion, I see.
the subtle approach.
Ow. You're lucky I can't actually get her through the door. You are far less lucky. Who are these people? Well, that guy's a barbarian.
Where do I go from here?
It's like he did reckless. He brought that upon himself.
Yes.
These guys all hit really hard. They all equally sucked. Yep, just from close range. Okay. Can I... Well, that's not what I was wanting to do, but I will. Only because I'm standing this close. He is still ensnared. So I think all I can do is this. Constitution saving throw successful? How does that even make sense? They died.
Can't give up. Not now. Time to meet your maker.
Okay. Is that the game you want to play?
Watch this.
Another fight. Let's go. I'll strike you down. No staying down on my watch.
I was like, please help him. He's on fire. Oh, cool. Things we have not seen before. I'll take that. And I will take that. I don't really need the others.
Never wanted the easy path. Might be useful.
Interesting.
Don't touch me. Into my pocket.
Why'd he say it like that? Into my pocket? It's like, yeah, dude.
All right, what now? Here goes nothing.
Oh, is this the guy I dropped through the... I
good
dropped
here,
the thingy on earlier? That's really funny, actually.
No traps, please.
Okay, I don't have enough short rests left for the day, do I?
Something
Oh, he
on my
does
mind.
want more magic.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Kale, it hasn't even been a day. It hasn't even been a day. Well, you can take the Blazer of Benevolence, I suppose.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go
I'd
on.
just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am
Okay.
is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might
What does that
call
mean,
a wizard
Gil?
prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Okay. You telling me you made love to a
yes.
goddess?
We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly?
Tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Go ahead.
Very well.
Tell me all.
Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for
Howl's
another
Moving
time, but
Castle?
the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but
doesn't
not
sound good.
quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
And what was the answer to that question?
Try. The outcome was to fail.
There you go.
I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Why'd you have to get on your knees for this?
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God's is it ever hungry.
How are you still
Thankfully,
alive?
the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse,
You will die.
actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Oh my dear God. You're a walking nuke.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
If we were to part
Once
ways,
I'd
where would
step
you
out of
go?
the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end. I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a mind-flared colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, But if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
He sure did talk for a while. But that's where I'm going to go ahead and leave this stream. So, thank you guys so much for joining me for this Baldur's Gate 3 stream. If you liked it, make sure to check out everything that is backlogged over on YouTube, because this is the last stream before I go on vacation. There won't be one Saturday. There won't be any until I return. The vacation mode is already set in there. I will set the schedule for when I come back in there tomorrow. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, so it'll be a big old long hiatus, which means everyone has an extended amount of time to catch up on everything else that's backlogged. So that's what you should do. But until then, thank you guys so much. I've been the Soloist, and I will see all of you when I'm back. Bye-bye.